Welcome to our special 3-step fat loss training. For starters, let's clarify, who is this training for? If you are someone who has been struggling to lose body fat and keep it off permanently, this training is for you. If you are someone who is constantly feeling tired all day long, 2 p.m. at work hits and you feel like you're about to fall asleep at your desk, this training is for you. If you're someone who keeps all your favorite clothes tucked away in the back of the closet, hoping to fit into them one day, this training is for you. If you're someone who has high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or even diabetes, and you're looking to get off your medication, this training is for you. If you are someone who doesn't like the way that you look in the mirror, or maybe you feel uncomfortable, taking your shirt off at the pool on a hot summer day, this training is for you. If you are someone that wants to learn how to create healthier habits, not just for yourself, but most importantly for your family, so you can lead by example, this training is for you. So who is this training not for? Well, if you're somebody that thinks they know what they should be doing but really don't, or if you're somebody that's just looking for a quick fix and you don't care about long-term success, well, I'm sorry, but this training is definitely not going to be for you. Let's just say your car's not starting properly and you decide to go to Google or YouTube because it's free information. So you spend a lot of time researching on what the problem could be instead of just calling up a professional mechanic. Next thing you know, you're underneath the hood and you're causing more problems for yourself down the road. It's kind of like putting a band-aid on a gunshot wound. Sure, it may stop the bleeding for a short period of time, but it doesn't actually fix the real issue. Now you may be wondering, how does this even relate to your health and fitness goals? Hear me out. Well, what if by the time you decide to take your vehicle to a mechanic, the issue was so small? Like they tell you that, hey, all you needed to do was swap out the battery and it would start right up. But the problem is that when you're underneath the hood trying to fix the issue on your own, you're only making more problems. Now, the mechanic has to fix them. I bet you anything, the reason why you're struggling right now with your health issues is because you have a slow metabolism. And how to fix your metabolism and make it faster again is the easiest thing in the world to do. But instead of you taking your body to a professional, somebody that's certified, credible, and also helped out thousands of other individuals, you decided to maybe go to Google or YouTube and try to fix the issue on your own. Well, today you're going to learn firsthand from a professional on how to fix your body, how to speed up your metabolism, how to reach your goals once and for all. My name is Coach Joe. I'm the CEO and head coach of Heartletics. And over the past several years of coaching over 3,000 members, we formulated a simple, easy to follow plan called the 3-step fat loss formula. Through our coaching program, we've helped out thousands of members lose body fat and reach their goals. But most importantly, hundreds of these guys were actually able to get off their blood pressure and cholesterol medications. In fact, dozens of them were actually able to lower their A1C levels and reverse their type 2 diabetes. So what is this 3-step fat loss formula and how can you use it to reach your goals? Let's break that down for you right now. The first step is called acquisition. And the reason it's called this is because you need to acquire the skills of learning how to properly eat and train specifically for your body type, your goals, and most importantly, your lifestyle. You see, inside of our coaching program, we don't believe in cookie cutter meal plans or one-size-fits-all training routines. Odds are, if you're watching this right now, you probably tried a few of them. Keto, Atkins, Paleo, Carnivore, Weight Watchers, P90X, Beachbody, Insanity, South Beach Diet, Slim Fast. The list goes on and on and on. And it's always the same old song and dance. In the beginning, you end up losing some weight, but then eventually you fall off the wagon. And maybe it's because it's not sustainable or it doesn't best suit your lifestyle, or hey, you just have to cut out your favorite foods, which isn't fun at all. So what happens? You fall off the wagon and then you regain all that weight right back. Think about it like this. Let's just say that you and your family decide to go to the arcade one evening to play some games. And let's just say you have some kids, right? Maybe they're 5, 6, 7 years old, something like that. And you guys decide to go into the arcade, and the kids, they go right over to those racing simulator games, kind of like Mario Kart. Now they're having the time of their lives. And the best part is, they actually feel like they know how to drive a real car on the road now. Now let's say you guys decide to leave the arcade. And let's just say you're walking to the car, and you decide to toss your 5-year-old the keys to your vehicle. Do you think they're even going to know how to start the vehicle? how to maneuver the vehicle, the laws of the road. Well, think about all those diets and programs that I just mentioned. It's kind of like those racing simulator games. It's a lot of fun in the very beginning, and you feel like you actually know what you're doing, but it might not be applicable to the real world and your lifestyle. Now, what makes us different inside of our coaching program is we're kind of like those driving instructors, where we're actually hands-on teaching you and helping you every step of the way. And that's exactly what we do. We're teaching our members how to eat properly, how to train properly for their body type, their goals, and most importantly, their lifestyle, because that's what's going to help them create sustainable habits. The best part is that once you learn these habits, you're good for the rest of your life. Think about it like when you got your license. It's not like your driver's ed instructor is still in the passenger seat with you anymore. No, you have the skills, you have the knowledge. It's kind of like having a GPS right there in the car. You know, it's going to always get you to your end destination. It's trustworthy, it's reliable. And maybe the reason why you have been struggling for so long with your health is because no one's teaching you. No one's actually helping you every step of the way into learning these habits. I'm sure you heard the phrase most people have, you can either give a man a fish and feed him for a day, or you can teach a man how to fish and feed him for the rest of his life. They say that knowledge is power. Imagine if you had the knowledge of learning how to eat properly, how to train properly for your body type, your goals, and most importantly, how to fit it all into your lifestyle. Now, the second fat loss step is application. So once you have all the skills and knowledge of knowing how to properly train your body, it's how do you apply it now to best fit in with your lifestyle to create habits. Now, the reason why our members always get great success from inside of our coaching program is because we teach them 7 habits. These are called the 7 essential fat loss habits for success. Let me explain. The first fat loss habit is calories. Specifically, how many calories you need to be eating to lose body fat, not weight, because that is 2 separate things. That's why learning about calories and overall nutrition is so important, because at the end of the day, we want to help you lose primarily body fat. The second fat loss habit is macros. Now, your macros are your macronutrients, which is your protein, your carbs, and your fats. And once you learn how they all play a vital role in your body for fat loss, it can actually become a lot of fun in learning how to fit in your favorite foods and also not cutting anything out. So yes, that means you can still have your pizza, your beer, your burgers, your cookies, your cake, and still lose body fat. The third fat loss habit is strength training. Now, this can be done either at the gym or it can be done at home with or without equipment. Now, some may think that you need to work out every single day in order to get results, but that's actually the furthest from the truth. We help coach our members in learning how to properly train their body in a way where, 1, it best suits their schedule, 2, it's actually workouts that are fun and enjoyable to do, and 3, they're obviously maximizing their results. The fourth fat loss habit is NEAT, which stands for Non-Exercise Activity Thermogenesis. Now, hands down, this is probably everybody's favorite fat loss habit inside of our coaching program, just because it's so easy to do and the results are amazing. And for this fat loss habit, it's not hard to do. All you need to do is just be more mindful in the fact of, hey, let's just make a conscious effort of being more active. And maybe that's giving yourself a daily step goal to target and hit, because it's something that's easy and sustainable that you can do. The fifth fat loss habit is hydration. Your organs need water, your muscles need water, your body's over 60% water anyways. I bet you anything, if you want to see better fat loss results, you should probably just be drinking more water. The sixth fat loss habit is stress management. And honestly, dealing with stress can be very, very tough and also toxic on your health. Cortisol is your body's natural stress hormone, and when you're underneath a lot of stress, you are elevating your cortisol levels, making it very difficult to lose body fat effectively. And by far, the number one thing that has helped our members the most with their stress management is by utilizing our community groups at Heartletics. It makes a world of a difference having people in your corner that's helping you, supporting you, and encouraging you every step of the way. And our seventh and last fat loss habit is recovery. Now, you probably heard the phrase, you can't out-train a bad diet, right? Well, recovery isn't just about nutrition. It's also about sleeping habits. It's also about stress management. There's a lot that comes into play when it comes to recovery. Now, when you combine these 7 essential fat loss habits together and are able to be consistent with them, the results are incredible. Guys are losing anywhere from 20 to 50 pounds of fat in just 12 weeks. Other guys are completely getting off their blood pressure and cholesterol medications. But most importantly, just overall, guys are feeling better. They have more energy, they have more confidence, all by just having the knowledge of knowing how to properly eat and train for their body type and their goals, with having these habits that fit best within their lifestyle. Now remember, the first step is about acquisition, acquiring the skills, acquiring the knowledge. The second fat loss step is about application. How do we apply it in a way where we can create these habits for success for you and your lifestyle? Now the third step is probably the most important factor, and that's accountability. Accountability will always be the glue that holds everything all together. It just makes life a lot easier. Studies have even shown that when you have people in your corner that's helping you, encouraging you, it instantly increases the chances of you having success by up to 88%. Let me ask you a question. How successful would you be if you decided to go out there and play a basketball game 1 against 5? So you had no teammates, you had no other people on the court with you. How would that game go? What if you decided to go out to war all by yourself? No other soldiers with you. How would that go? So let me ask you another question. Do you want to continue to try your best at reaching your health and fitness goals all by yourself and not have anybody supporting you, not have anybody encouraging you, not have anybody in your corner with you? We not only have the best support and community for our members when it comes to holding them accountable to reaching their goals, but most importantly, we're actually teaching them how to do this all on their own. Remember back in the day when you were a kid? Well, realistically, you probably needed somebody to hold you accountable and help you and remind you to brush your teeth. I bet you anything that nowadays you don't need anybody reminding you and holding you accountable to brush your teeth anymore. You can do it all by yourself. So what if somebody was helping you create healthier habits for your lifestyle? And it was so easy, just like brushing your teeth. You can do it every single day. I bet you anything, over a period of time, you will eventually learn how to do this all by yourself and learn how to hold yourself accountable and be consistent with it. That means you can actually have success once and for all on your health and fitness goals, which means no more rebounding or yo-yo dieting where it's just lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, the same old song and dance year after year. That's exactly what we strive for at Heartletics, is helping and coaching our members by holding them accountable, by being there to support them every step of the way 24/7, but most importantly is by teaching them and educating them how to create these sustainable habits to best fit in with their lifestyle, so that way they have the skills and the knowledge to do this all on their own. We do this all through our training app. So let's say if one of our members are going out to eat at a restaurant and they're looking for some recommendations, they can easily just send us over a message and we can help them out. Or better yet, they can send us over the link to the restaurant menu and we can actually scan over that menu and give them some helpful recommendations. On our mobile app, the members have access to everything 24/7. Their personalized meal plans that get updated every single week based on the foods that they actually want to eat. Their personalized workouts that are teaching them how to train their body properly. Let's say if they need anything adjusted with their workouts, they can easily just send us over a message and within minutes, they're going to get a response right back. The community groups where they can reach out to any of the other members or coaches whenever they need help. With the amount of support, accountability, guidance, this is why our members see better success being coached from us online than if they were going to hire an in-person trainer. I used to work in the gym as an in-person trainer, and I can honestly say that firsthand that the trainers that you're going to see, odds are if they're giving you a workout and it's working good for you, they're probably giving that same exact workout to a few of their other clients as well. How personalized is that really? There is no teaching, education, or knowledge aspect at all, meaning that when you show up for a workout, that's all you're getting, which means that you have to constantly pay that in-person trainer for these workouts instead of them actually showing you how to do this all on your own. But I think the biggest problem is that there's no accountability. I mean, let's face the facts here. When you leave those gym doors, who's really helping you out? Who's holding you accountable? Who's helping you out when life throws you these curveballs? Who's helping you out with motivation? Who's helping you be active on your 9 training days? Who's also helping you out with nutrition, which is Let's face the facts, the biggest factor into you getting results. Now, if you have liked everything you heard so far about our coaching program, and you would like to see how maybe you can also have success at reaching your goals, just like all of our members, I got a special offer for you. Right after you get finished watching this video, there is a link for you to click on and schedule a free discovery call. On that call, you can speak with one of our coaches, and we will personally help you when it comes to creating a custom fat loss plan for your goals. We'll go over with you a step-by-step plan on what you should be doing to have success. We'll also want to know a little bit more about you in terms of what you have tried doing before in the past, what you're currently doing right now, if you have any past or current injuries, but most importantly, just, hey, how can we help provide some value to you? How can we help you learn how to fit these habits into your own lifestyle? That way you can get results once and for all. Now, I do have to say this before you go ahead and schedule that call. We literally get hundreds of people every single month that go ahead and schedule these discovery calls. So spots are limited. So if you have been struggling with your health for the past 5, 10, maybe even 20 years, I wouldn't continue to put it off to the side, especially when the solution to reaching your goals is very simple and easy to do. So click on the link down below and schedule a free discovery call so we can help you have success once and for all.